Tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Hello everyone, it's me Deepa. Welcome to Home and Learn. Our topic for the day is basic concepts of geometry, where we will be seeing about point, line, line segment, ray, intersecting lines and parallel lines. Our first topic is point. A point determines a location. That is, a point has only position and no dimension. It has no length, no breadth or no thickness. Okay, how will be naming the point? We can give a name for a point. Any alphabets. It may be a point A, point B, point C and so on. We will be representing it as it is a point A, point B. So, a point has only position and no dimension. It determines a location. Next comes a line. Okay children, now what is line? If we ask you to draw a line, we will be drawing a small line, a big line or a medium line with no fixed length. So, a line extends indefinitely on both the direction. So, it doesn't have a starting point or an ending point. It's keep on extending on both the directions. For indicating it, we are using an arrow symbol on both the sides. That is, arrow indicates there is no beginning or no end. Also, a line contains countless number of points. It has an n number of points over a line. And how do we name a line? We will be naming a line with the alphabet L and M. So most commonly we will be using the alphabet L. L refers to a line. Okay. Now we know what is a line. For example, if you take a line M, we are marking 2 points. That is point A and point B over a line. That is a line through 2 points A and B. So, how we will be representing it or how we will be reading it? So, it can be read as line AB, a symbol over the points AB. That symbol we having a line with arrow marks on both the side. That is very important. You should mention the arrow marks both the side. So, it is read as line AB. Also, we can read it as line VA. Why? A line can start from A to B or B to A. Both are same. So, we can read it as line AB or line VA. So, children, a line. What is a line? A line extends indefinitely on both the directions and line contains infinite number of points and will be representing with the symbol of arrow on both the sides. Next comes the line segment. Children, what is the difference between line and a line segment? A line contains infinite number of points and extends continuously both the ends. But a line segment has a starting point and an ending point. That is, it contains finite number of points and the line segment contains only 2 ends, the beginning and the end. And it has a fixed length. Okay, for example, this is a line, we know that. So, how it becomes a line segment? It has a starting point and an ending point. So, how we will be naming a point? A and B as usual. So, how we will be reading this? We will be reading it as line AB. That is, please note, in this line we don't have an arrow mark on both the ends. Why? Because we have a starting point and an ending point. So line segment has a starting point and an ending point and it has a fixed length. We can say the distance between those 2 points. For example, line segment AB equal to 5 centimeter. Line segment AB equal to 6.7 centimeter. So we will be having a fixed length over the line segment. Another example is line segment CD. How will be reading it as? line segment CD. So line segment, has a starting point and an ending point, and the main thing is it has a fixed length. Next comes the ray. Children, a ray is nothing but a combination of line and a line segment. So what is line? It extends continuously on both the sides and denoting it as with the arrow symbol. And a line segment has a starting point and an ending point. So a ray, it starts at one point. It has a starting point, but it doesn't have an end point. It goes on endlessly in a direction. So how we will be naming it as? We will be naming it a starting point as alphabet A and a point B on a ray. So we will be reading it as ray AB. Children, please note that we are referring here A. It is a starting point. Always a starting point should be written as a first one. So ray AB. If you write as ray BA, this is wrong. Why? Here B denotes the ending point. In a ray, we always write the starting point at the beginning. So a ray is a portion of line. It starts at one point and goes endlessly in a direction. Next comes the parallel lines. So parallel lines. What is a parallel lines? For example, we have a two line 1 and line 2. They do not intersect, that they do not touch over each other like a railway track. And they are parallel to each other and always have the same distance between the two lines. So how we will be naming this line? Line 1 and line 2, that is L1 and L2. And how we will be reading this? L1 is parallel to L2. This is a symbol of parallel lines. For example, if we have a line AB and line CD. Why we are mentioning it as line? We have arrows on both the sides. So it doesn't have a starting point and an end point. So how we will be writing it as line AB is parallel to line CD. So this is a symbol for parallel. So parallel line do not intersect each other. Lastly, intersecting lines. Children, intersecting lines are very easy. It is just opposite to the parallel lines. Parallel lines, what you have seen, they do not touch each other. But in intersecting lines, two lines touch over at one common point. Here, line L1 and line L2, they intersect at a common point A. So, intersecting lines are the lines which has one common point. Children, I hope you understood the concepts of point, line, line segment, ray, parallel lines and intersecting lines. We will be seeing about the basic concepts of angles in the next video. Thank you all. See you soon in the next video.